In continuing coverage, we're digging deeper tonight into the initial committee investigation that revealed the deletion of 2 decades of state emails containing critical records for the public. You may recall that last night we showed you the heated conversation between Senator Tracy Potter and Attorney General Drew Wrigley over the deleted state email accounts of former Attorney General Wayne Stenjum and former Deputy AG Troy Seibel.
Tonight, Josh Minnie is breaking down the issues for you and working to get some answers.
I've been asked many times, what's going on in Bismarck?
Senate Minority Leader Joan Heckaman is calling for an audit into a $1.8 million cost overrun on a building leased by the Attorney General's office under late Wayne Stenjum.
Is the AG's office currently doing an investigation into the leasing and overrun of the new building in South Bismarck?
It's doubtful, Heckaman says, because if there was an active investigation going on, the AG's office would not be commenting on it, but they are. Heckaman says there should be a full performance audit on the AG's office by State Auditor Josh Gallion.
There seems to be a lack of authority to even lease this building, let alone pay for the improvements to a building the state does not even own.
Documents presented to the government administration by Legislative Counsel indicate that Representative Jason Doctor is associated with the leased facility. It's a conflict of interest concern, legislators owning property leased by the state. Representative Rick Becker sits on the Government Administration Committee.
That's a situation where we need transparency, sunshine as they say, and the voters of North Dakota need to know that there is not a conflict of interest. There's not a perverse incentive to vote for expanding budgets if it actually is going to line the pockets of the legislators voting on those budgets.
The AG's office had a significant overrun on the lease space, raising questions of the propriety of the enhancements to the building.
The benefits of the overrun will only enhance the value of that building for the owners, which is not the state.
At the end of the day, this situation highlights that there isn't transparency as to whether the state is leasing buildings owned by legislators. Now, Senators Heckaman and Tracy Potter are asking the Attorney General's office to seek out all emails relating to the lease and enhancement to the property. For KX News, I'm Josh Minnie.